Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is my Nani's 70th birthday, so we have organized a little birthday Zoom call for her and we want to make it really special. So I told everyone, please dress fancy. So today I thought I would do a little get ready with me, makeup look, and talk to you guys about everything that's been going on and show you how I do this purple look. So if you want to find out how I do it, then keep watching. So first I'll be using the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I actually got this from Boots in the UK and I didn't even think about it too much. I just was running out of my previous primer and then I found this and honestly been loving it. Today is my Nani's 70th birthday. Oh my goodness. If you didn't know already, my Nani is my favorite person on this entire planet. I have a tattoo for her. But obviously we are in circuit breaker and we can't celebrate with her. Then I don't want that to dampen her spirits, so I organized a little Zoom party, birthday party to get a little lit and you know, celebrate her 70th birthday the way it should be celebrated. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD foundation in Y375. I told everyone fancy only, no PJs allowed, because you know, I just wanted to feel like we are actually out somewhere, we're going out for dinner, and I know we're at home, but there's just something about dressing up and pretending that we're leaving the house that just makes it even more special. Like, we're all putting in effort for a special day. It's not just a regular day, it's a special day, so we gotta dress up. And I don't know, let's see who sticks to the dress code, but I know I am. I'm going in with the Flawless Concealer by Bare Minerals and it is in the shade 06. I also got this from the UK. Not one of my favorite concealers, but it is good for something light and you know that I won't be wearing for a very long time, so I'm gonna use that. How have you been doing? How have you been doing during this circuit breaker? Let me know in the comments below, DM me, because I have not been doing great. I feel like it's in waves of emotions. Like, some days I'm on top of the world and some days I'm just non-existent. You can't even see me because it's just horrible. How my day works is I would work in the daytime and then use my nighttime to rest, watch some Netflix, watch some YouTube, whatever. But the times that I'm resting are the times that I'm more stressed out. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't know why it's kind of come to that, and it's really annoying because I want to enjoy my rest, but I just can't. And I'm trying to separate any sort of work life from my resting time so that maybe that would help. Maybe it's because, you know, we're all working and resting in the same environment and that's why it's hard to feel relaxed in your own house because you're constantly working. So for me, like I've uploaded my work from home video on how I stay motivated. I mentioned in that video that I will purposely go outside of my room and use my room as my time to relax. So having that distinction has helped a little bit, but still, like, I don't know why it's the night times that I feel really like restless and very down. I don't know, hopefully that gets better soon. But I mean, other than that, like, I've been feeling really motivated, which is good because I have my school assignments to finish and I've finished 2 out of 4, so I'm really proud of myself for that. And I know that the faster, or rather the sooner I finish my assignments, the earlier my summer starts. And I was just talking to my friend about this, about how this summer is one of the only long-term holiday periods where I don't have a plan. It's very unlike me to not have a plan over the holidays. You know, I'm either looking for internships, working on something for school, helping my parents out with some of their office stuff. Like, I'm doing something at all times. I never really like take a holiday to myself. So, but because of this, you know, circumstance and how everything kind of just changed, I didn't expect to have so much free time in Singapore because I only thought that I was coming back from exchange much later, so I wouldn't have time to do an internship. So now that I do have time, I'm trying to look for internships and everything, but I am aware obviously that it is going to be a lot harder for companies to hire people, which I'm very, like, I totally understand. I'm gonna use the NYX brow gel. I think they discontinued this because I can't find it anywhere, but this is one of my favorite brow gels. It just works, you know. I'm so used to having everything planned out and, you know, how I will stay productive, but honestly it's kind of nice that I don't have a plan for the summer And it's kind of interesting because it's never happened that way for me, and it's different, but I'm actually liking it, which is also very unlike me because, as you know, I'm a planner, so I like to have everything certain. I like to know everything, and I know that, you know, if I don't get any internship, although I really want one because there's specific companies that I really want to work for, but if I don't end up getting an internship, I think I'm going to really spend the time investing in myself, like my YouTube, my Instagram, and there is this like other project that I really want to do, like a passion project of mine, and I'm too scared to say it because in case it doesn't happen, if I like chicken out and not do it, then I don't want to like put it out in the world yet. But I have this idea that I'm actually have been sitting on for months and months and months, but I never did it, and now I have a folder in my computer with like stuff to make it happen. So I don't know, let's see. I haven't like concretized, or I haven't really thought through the nitty-gritty part of that, but even let's say even if that doesn't happen, I'll still have my YouTube to really look forward to. And I've been feeling like lately I have been so inspired by YouTube. I don't know why. I've had like kind of like splurge in ideas. I've had very I'm constantly brainstorming. I'm constantly writing out new things I want to do. I'm constantly like thinking, oh, what do I want to film next? And like for example, today I spent like hours just editing and scheduling everything ready to go for my next video, and I'm filming another video today. So I don't know what it is. Sometimes, you know, there are just these waves where you get really inspired, and then there are also waves where you just don't want to film anything, and I want to take full advantage of this kind of peak of creativity that I'm having, and I'm just really currently enjoying YouTube. I don't know what joy it's bringing me, but I think it's also like the connection that I'm having with certain people, that it's very real, not so much of like a influencer connection almost, but like a, I don't know, it's sort of like a friend. Like I feel like I'm making new friends through this, which is really interesting. And I love talking to people in my DMs. I love hearing their experiences. I love hearing their feedback on my videos, and I think the kind of content I've been putting out is work that I'm really proud of, and not just for the sake of like let's just upload something because I'm bored. Like it's genuinely something like I care about, and I think that is shown through. So which is why the feedback I've been getting just makes me want to continue doing this. And honestly, it's so much fun. Like filming, editing takes up so much of my time, but I love it. It's a great hobby, and if one day this turns into a career, like I would not be mad at that. Like, can you imagine doing this every day for the rest of your life for work? Like, well, okay, some people might not be able to imagine, but I think that would be such a cool thing to do. And I don't know, I feel like me putting in effort into my YouTube videos, into my Instagram videos, and whatever this other project is I want to work on, is me working for myself. I think that's a very interesting concept to do at such a young age, because even though I'm not earning anything from this, it's just interesting to like already kind of be investing in yourself. And even though you're not a boss of a company or anything like that, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's been really interesting. So I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I actually am not a fan of this palette. I also bought it from Birmingham, but I mean, I have it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade and put that in my crease. So one of my favorite videos I recently filmed is the Tinder transforms me into Sonam Kapoor video. A lot of you guys actually really like that video, which makes me really happy, because honestly, like, real talk, I was really nervous to upload that, because then it's exposing that I was on Tinder, and you know, my family watches this, my Nani watches this, so it's like, and also, you know, I'm a brown girl, like we don't talk about stuff like that. I just knew in my gut that like the content I want to produce, I don't want it to be censored. I don't want it to be half of what I really am. And I think the more like I'm myself on camera, the more I end up liking my videos. So for example, like that video, it was really like my sense of humor and sarcasm, and I really enjoyed filming that. And funny enough, actually, I deleted Tinder, which I will explain why in 2 seconds. I'm gonna go in with a purple shade, this bright purple shade on my lid. Yeah, I actually deleted Tinder. I was on it for a while, and then I don't know, you know, it just, oh, this is so pretty, this shade. You know, it just gets very tiring to constantly have to make small talk, And I realized I'm at a point in my life where I don't really want to do small talk anymore. Like years ago when I was on Tinder as well, like it was more fun because I was, you know, engaging with different people and constantly meeting new people, and that was fun to me back then. But I think now, as a 23-year-old woman, I'm quite tired of small talk, if that makes any sense. Like I'd rather be making real genuine connections, and rather than just like, oh hi, how are you doing, how was your day? And granted, like obviously you can't go into deep conversations immediately, but I don't know, I'm just quite lazy to do the first part of meeting someone. And maybe it's just because like I'm not really in that headspace honestly, and I'm not looking for anything. So deleting the dating apps have actually been really refreshing for myself. It's been nice to just focus on myself and not be talking to other guys, and just being like fully present in my own life, and not, you know, just being fully content with myself and my own life, and not having to talk to other guys or date to kind of fill that void almost. But I mean, don't get me wrong, dating is so much fun, it really is, but I think I'm just not really in the mood for it, to be very honest. Like I'm a little bit lazy. This purple slaps. Now I'm going to go in with this dark purple shade and put this on the outer corner of my eye. Oh my god, can we talk about Too Hot to Handle? I love that show. Binged it in 2 days. Before that, I was watching another reality show, Love is Blind. Girl, I don't know what it is, but I'm just obsessed with these dating shows. Like, it's so interesting and it's so funny, and I'm just so emotionally invested in all these characters, and I loved the show. It was so funny. Like honestly, I felt like it was a lot funnier than Love is Blind. Love is Blind was more like drama, more storyline, but this was just pure comedy and just so trash. And also like all the corny workshops that they did, I actually loved those scenes. I loved it. It was so corny and so cringy, and I was here for it. I was like almost in tears when they did the whole like, you know, workshop thing where they were all together, the guys and the girls, and they had to write words like that they had been called before in their life. And I thought that was such an interesting workshop. I sound like every basic bitch that watches the show, but I am, and I'm very well aware of that. I loved that show. My favorite was Chloe in the first like 3/4 because she's just hilarious. She is just so self-aware as well. And when she gave Corey the talk, bitch, I was rooting for her. I was like, yes, queen, give it to him. Corey was such an asshole. He's such an asshole. How dare you be like, yeah, I can't be arsed, I'm not talking to you anymore, bitch, goodbye, we also don't want to talk to you. Sorry, I got really heated. I loved that scene where she was like, animosity is a word in the Chloe dictionary. Oh my god, she's so cute. But obviously your girl loves Francesca, Team Frankie, Team Frary. Harry can have my heart. He was really a bit of a dickhead in the first part of the show, but he grew on me. David, what a sweetheart. The fact that he gave up the love of his life for his best friend. David. Now I'm going in with this purple shade and dragging it under my eyes. Like I feel like I want to do a winged liner, but also like I kind of like the purple. I think I'm gonna do eyeliner. Can't multitask and I can't talk and do this at the same time. I actually really like how the eyes turned out. Now I'm going in with literally the only ever palette I use on my channel, the Benefit Cheek Glitters Mini Bronze Squad, and I'm gonna bronze up on my face. So some other Netflix shows that I've been watching: Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, and Elite. Why was I sleeping on these shows? The cast is so good looking. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, Spanish boys, I'd go on Tinder for them, let's just say that. My favorite from La Casa de Papel, aka Money Heist, is Denver. Denver has my heart. He's my favorite, and his laugh, iconic. I love Tokyo, obviously Nairobi, everybody loves Nairobi, but I really liked Tokyo actually throughout the 4 seasons. I thought she was so badass. Okay, every time she comes in with a gun, it's just like, girl, yes. From Elite Girl, my favorite, Miss Carla. She can run me over. I am obsessed with her. I took the quiz. My best friend asked me to take the quiz on which character I was. I screamed when I got Carla because like yes. And the other character I really like is Lou. She was my favorite in season 3. I'm trying my best not to give any spoilers, but if anyone wants to talk about the shows, please DM me. I really want to talk about it because I just binge watched all the seasons of both the shows and I'm like obsessed. So yeah, Lou is honestly one of my favorite characters as well. She has just got so much sass in her and she has a really interesting character arc, so I enjoyed her. And my baby, what's his name? Ander. I just want to watch Spanish shows from now on. That is all I want to do. Every show I'm watching now, I'm just like, why are they not in Spanish? So yeah, that is the plan for the rest of quarantine. I kind of want to go in with a different highlighter today because I always use the same highlighter. Oh, this is my favorite. This is the Glow Kit by Anastasia. I'm gonna go in with this color right here and mix it in with the purpley shade and just look at how stunning. Oh God, I really feel like I'm going out and it's just like making me so happy. Lastly, I'm gonna spray my face with Urban Decay setting spray and I'm gonna pat that in with my beauty blender to just make everything seamless. Now that the skin is done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara just to make it look a bit more done up and glam. And to finish off the looks with my lips, this is the Urban Decay 1993 Comfort Matte lipstick. I was gonna say foundation, I don't know why. This is my favorite lipstick of all time. I feel like for brown girls, brown shades are really like the best nude. Pinks just don't go with my skin tone, but browns just hits different. I'm gonna top it off with a nude gloss by Morphe. This is in Freebird. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it and just catching up and talking about all my favorite things. And it was fun. I haven't done a get ready with me since Jan, I think, before I left for exchange, so it's fun. I think I want to do this like once every few months and just catch up, see how y'all are doing. I really enjoyed filming this. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed Get Ready With Me videos, and comment below what Netflix show have you been watching, and if you've been watching Too Hot to Handle, who's your favorite and why. That's all for this video. I will see you all in my next one.